Hey everybody! You know how much I love talking about things that matter, right? Well, today we're diving into something really important. Today's topic is a big one, the right to petition. What exactly is it, you ask? Basically, it's your right to tell the government what you think. It's a fundamental part of our democracy. You can ask for change. You can demand action on issues that matter to you. You can complain about stuff. If something's not right, you have the power to speak up. You can even suggest new laws. Imagine that, being part of the legislative process. It's all about making your voice heard. Your opinions and ideas matter. It's like sending a message straight to the top. Your voice can reach the highest levels of government. The government works for us, the people. They are there to serve our interests. And this right ensures they listen when we speak. It's a crucial part of holding them accountable. Now you might be thinking, Ellen, does that really work? You bet it does. There are countless success stories. The right to petition is super powerful. It has led to real, tangible changes in our society. It's how regular people like you and me can make a real difference. So never underestimate the power of your voice. This right is as old as America itself, deeply rooted in the very fabric of our nation. Our founding fathers knew how important it was for people to have a say in their government and their future. They even wrote it into the First Amendment of the Constitution, ensuring that the voice of the people would always be heard. Back in the day, folks used petitions to fight for all sorts of things, from local issues to national causes. They petitioned for women's suffrage, the right to vote, a fundamental change that reshaped our democracy. They petitioned to end slavery, a monumental struggle that required immense courage and perseverance. They petitioned for better working conditions, fighting for the rights and dignity of laborers everywhere. And guess what? They won those rights because they raised their voices and stood together. The right to petition wasn't just something on a piece of paper, it was a living, breathing force for change. It was a tool for change. It still is, empowering people to stand up for what they believe in. It's how we hold our leaders accountable, ensuring they act in the best interests of the people. It's how we make sure our government represents us, reflecting our collective will and aspirations. And it's how we build a better future together, united in our common goals and dreams. So how does it work in today's world? It's easier than you might think. You can write a letter to your elected officials. You can sign online petitions. Those are everywhere these days. Or you can even gather your friends and neighbors and organize a peaceful protest. The important thing is to speak your truth. Let the government know what matters to you. Believe it or not, they do pay attention. Every signature, every letter, every voice adds up. Don't underestimate the power you have. Your voice matters, your opinion matters, and you have the right to be heard. Section 4. Petitions in Action, Stories of Change. This section highlights the power of collective voices and the impact they can have on our communities. Let me tell you about some amazing folks who used their right to petition to make a real difference. These are ordinary people who saw a problem and decided to take action. Remember that time when students started a petition to ban plastic straws? It began as a small initiative in a local school, but quickly gained momentum. Millions of people signed it. Companies listened. The movement grew beyond expectations. Now we see paper straws everywhere, helping our planet. This change has significantly reduced plastic waste in our oceans. And then there was this group of neighbors who petitioned their city council for a new park. They envisioned a green space where families could gather and children could play safely. They wanted a safe space for their kids to play. The council listened, recognizing the community's need for such a space. And now they have a beautiful park, all thanks to their petition. This park has become a central hub for community activities and events. These stories show that change is possible. When people speak up, amazing things can happen. It reminds us that our voices matter and that we can shape the world around us. Section 5, Your Voice, Your Power. Stand up and speak out. We live in a world facing some big challenges: climate change, social injustice, animal rights. These are issues that need our attention. And you know what? We have the power to do something about them. The right to petition is your superpower. It's the tool that lets you stand up for what you believe in. Don't be afraid to use it. Believe in your voice. Believe in your power to create change. And never underestimate the impact you can have on the world. Section 6. Join the movement, make a difference. So, what are you passionate about? What change do you want to see in the world? Go online, find a petition, and sign it. Write to your representatives. Organize a peaceful protest. Let's make our voices heard together. Be the change, my friends. Be the hope. Be the voice for a better tomorrow.